What is going on, lads, and welcome to a team of future legends. This has been very requested by you guys, so if you have got any other ideas, pop them all down in the comment section and I will get around to doing them. It may take me a little bit of time, but if you guys have got some awesome ideas, I will always do them for you. As well, if you do enjoy this video, we have been smashing fucking ridiculous amounts of likes, reaching like 1,500, 2,000, so if you could go big in 1,500 on this video as well, you guys have been absolutely awesome, and we've just hit 100,000 subs as well, so a massive thank you to all of you guys for all of your support. Special video coming soon, but I do need to wait on a delivery of some stuff that I am going to be giving away to you guys. So let's just jump into this video very quickly. Aside from the comments and the likes and the 100k subs, if you guys do want to get any coins to build any squads, team of the year, anything like that on FIFA 15, link down in the description as always to IG Sky, cheapest place on the internet that is 100% reliable, and the discount code AJ3 will get you a further 5% off. But let's get into these future legend cards. These are players that I think have just had incredible careers. It's probably leaning towards the older end of the spectrum. For example, Messi is probably going to get a legend card when he retires because he's one of, if not the best footballer ever. But we're not going to put him in because it's a long way away until he retires. We're talking about people who could get legend cards in the next few years. Up first in goal, we're going to have Gianluigi Buffon. 36 years old this guy is, and he's now been playing for Juve for almost 14 years. He played for Parma before that. He has won basically everything there is to win as a football player. He has won the UEFA Cup when he was at Parma. He has won the World Cup. He has won the European Championship. He has won the Serie A more times than I can possibly count. Goalkeeper of the year. He's been in the team of the year umpteen times. He's been voted one of the best goalkeepers ever. I think he was runner up to the Ballon d'Or one year. Absolutely ridiculous this guy is. He's almost certain to get a legend card when he retires because he has been one of the best goalkeepers ever. He is up there with Schmeichel, Oliver Kahn, people like that, Buffon. Neuer's probably going to get up there, of course. He is ridiculous as well. But Gianluigi Buffon, what an absolute hero this guy is. Up next at centre-back, we're going to have Eric Abidal. He was in my most respected squad because he's beaten cancer 3 times, which is absolutely incredible. But that aside, he is also a brilliant footballer. Played for some really decent and really good teams like Lyon and Barcelona are brilliant football teams. He has won ridiculous amounts of stuff as well. He has won the Champions League twice, which is absolutely incredible. He has won the Super Cup. He's won the Liga more times than I can count. The Copa del Rey, the Ligue 1. Absolutely ridiculous amounts of stuff. He was running up to the World Cup in 2006. Just an absolutely brilliant player. He's been in Team of the Year so many times. Really respected by everyone. And he's probably, again, going to get, like all of these players, a legend card at some point in FIFA. It's probably just going to be down to licensing whether any of these guys get them because they all really do deserve it. Next to him at centre-back, we're going to put Nemanja Vidic. 33 years old this guy is now, but he is one of the best centre-back, if not the best centre-back ever to grace the Premier League. He won the Prem 5 times, which is absolutely unreal. He won the League Cup, he won the FA Cup, he won absolutely fucking all sorts. He was voted best centre-back in the world multiple times. He's absolutely incredible. Team of the Year millions and millions of times. He's a brilliant player, and like I said, one of the best players ever to grace, one of the best centre-backs ever to grace the Premier League. And again, absolutely deserving of a legend card. Whether he'll get one or not is probably just down to EA's licensing. So let's move on to our first fullback, who is going to be one that I was actually kind of apprehensive to put in because I really don't like the guy. But there is no denying that at times, or at his peak, he was the best left back in the world, and that is Ashley Cole. He's won the Premier League twice with Arsenal, once with Chelsea. He's won the FA Cup 3 times with Arsenal, 4 times with Chelsea, the League Cup with Chelsea, the Champions League with Chelsea, the Europa League with Chelsea. Voted England's best player one year. He's been in the UEFA Team of the Year. He's just an absolutely brilliant player. He's an absolute bellend, but he is a very good footballer, and there is no denying that. Even though he is a bit of an arsehole, he's a very good footballer and more than deserving of a legend card. Same goes for the guy next to him, who, of course, is, again, deserving of a legend card. This guy, though, is a slightly nicer guy as far as I am concerned. He is, of course, Maicon, a very good right-back Brazilian player, absolutely incredible. Done all of the business for absolutely millions of teams. He's won the Brazilian League with Cruzeiro. He's won the Serie A with Inter. He was runner-up at the Serie A with Roma. He's just been a very good player. He even came over to Man City at one point. I'm not sure if he won the league while he was there. He's won the Copa America twice. He's won the Confederations Cup. Unfortunately, never won the World Cup with Brazil, but he's been in like the Team of the Years and the Ballon d'Or nominations and all stuff like that. And very good right back. And he was one of the best players on FIFA back in like FIFA 10 and FIFA 12 and stuff like that. The most overpowered right back you'll ever see as Team of the Season cards were. And hopefully at some point he's going to get a legend card because we really need another right back legend that isn't Gary fucking Neville. But let's move on to centre midfield. And up first, we're going to have PLO. And I'm kind of chatting a lot about these guys, and most of them, if not all of them, need absolutely no introduction. You guys know how absolutely brilliant PLO is. Played for the three biggest clubs in Italy, AC, Juventus and Inter. He's been just an absolutely incredible player. The thing that astounded me the most was in 2012 when he basically carried Italy, even though everyone said he was past it and was really, really old. He's won so many things. He's been in, again, the team of the year all the time. Absolutely brilliant player. Won the World Cup in 2006 and again, more than deserving of that legend status. Next to him at centre defensive mid, we're going to have a very, very topical one. It is going to be Steven Gerrard. As I'm sure you guys know, he's recently announced, literally yesterday, that he is going to be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. It's a very sad time for Liverpool fans, probably the best Liverpool player ever. There's people up there like Ian Rush, and of course Suarez played for them recently and he's incredible, but you just can't take away how much Steven Gerrard absolutely loves Liverpool. Really good guy, he's won absolutely tons of stuff with them. He's won the Champions League, of course, he's won the FA Cup, he's won the League Cup. He's won the UEFA Cup, he's won the Super Cup. Unfortunately, never ever did get that Premier League medal, and he's obviously not going to get one this season, but hopefully for him, he can go and win a different league title, maybe in the MLS or something like that. He's a very, very good player. I think he actually came third in the Ballon d'Or one year, which just shows how absolutely respected this guy is and how much of a dominant force he was in the midfield. But let's move on to a slightly less famous, unless one that you would go for, legend, and it's going to be Landon Donovan. Now, he's not up there with that superstar status of Pirlo, of Gerrard, of some of the other players that you guys are going to see in this team. But for American football, he is an absolute legend. And with EA being based in Canada, I think this is pretty certain that this guy, when he retires, is going to get a legend card. There's actually rumours of when you guys seen all them undefined and unknown players and stuff. One of them was in '86. And it was rumours that because this guy's just announced his retirement, it's actually going to be a Donovan legend card. I'm not sure if that is true. I'm actually pretty sure it's not true because they're on PlayStation. But in the future, there is probably going to be a Landon Donovan legend, the all-time top scorer for the US national team. Centre attack and mid, we're going to have a man who more than anyone else in this team needs absolutely no introduction. It is the main man, Ronaldinho. I'm not even going to bother talking to you guys about this guy because you know how absolutely ridiculous he is, how much he is just loved by everyone. Ronaldinho is probably the most deserving player in this whole squad of a legend card, and I really, really do hope he gets on. It would be absolutely unreal. Next to him, we've got, again, another very, very topical one. We've got Thierry Emery. Talked about this in a legend video just about Emery when he announced his retirement. Very good player, one of the best players, if not the best player ever to play in the Premier League, which is saying something when you talk about all of the other players that are in this squad. Like Vidic is an absolutely brilliant player. Talked about Suarez, Aguero, people like that. Just unreal amounts of players. Could have put Lampard in, but if you ever ask anyone who has played in the BPL at the same time as Henry, who is the best player you've ever played against, the answer is always Thierry Henry. And that basically just sums up how absolutely incredible this guy is. He's now working to Sky. He's absolutely cool as a cucumber, and he really does deserve a legend card, and it would be incredible, especially if you could use them at clubs. Imagine an Arsenal Thierry Henry. It would be fucking awesome. But that then just leaves the striker who we are going to put. We could have put Henry, but we could put in Cam, and we're going to have Miroslav Klose, the highest goal scorer ever in the World Cup history, which alone just deserves to give him a legend card for that. That is absolutely fucking incredible. He got that special card, and when he retires, he's probably going to get a legend card for it. Absolutely unbelievable player. He's won tons of stuff. He's won the World Cup, of course. He was runner-up in the World Cup. He's been German Footballer of the Year. He's won loads of stuff with Bayern Munich. He's a very, very good player. And with that World Cup stat, he is more than deserving of that legend card. And hopefully he does go on and get one. So that is where we're going to leave this video, lads. There is some other legends that you could have put in. I've talked about Lampard. There is loads of players I'm sure you guys can think of. So if you want to pop them down in the comment section, feel free. I could even make a part 2 of this video. But for now, that is where we're going to leave it. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, if you could smash 1,500 likes, you guys have been going mental on the likes recently. That would be absolutely awesome. But for now, make sure you subscribe if you are new, lads. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.